there goes Alexian with this gruesome troop down the hall. And Tanos looks at you and says, Orc?
Alex and we're friends, right?
He's a good guy.
Yeah, we're friends.
Olver did want you to teach him about the ways of the little good god and things like that, you know.
And making friends with the baboons is what you wanted, by the way.
Fair?
Just so you know, it was your idea to come in here and make friends with the baboons, and I succeeded. So I have done nothing wrong.
Excellent. The baboons are going to proceed downstairs, and then they will continue down across the way and then down the stairs that went. Yes, the stairs back toward the door, they're the ones that went down. Right, you came in that way, and yes, those were the stairs that went down, that you went past before you met the skeletons. So those are the stairs that go down. When you came to the end of this hall, I said the wrong thing. Both of the stairs went up, neither went down. So anyway, they proceed back down that way and then are going to head down those stairs.
I follow after you.
Okay.
I command my people to ransack the place.
Oh, I see. Okay. That can be done. Very little of value is left. If you wanted to find like a chest of treasure or something, I would be happy for you to find one, except the dice said no. So whatever it was a long time ago. And maybe people took it first or something like that. But it's not just treasure. You are finding information, and we can follow up on that information later. It's too detailed for you to figure out right now. Okay, let me look down here, down into there, down into there. Yes. I'll pick up with the two of you later, just like as with Milo. Now for you. Ooh, well, you said that you had gone to the Temple of Law, correct?
Yeah.
Back to the Temple of Law, and you are going to have a meeting with Luramax.
Yeah,
right.
Much later, I guess, because I'm still quite hurt.
Okay.
So I need to rest. I need some new clothes, burned clothes.
Right.
And I need to do some dastardly preparation.
Yeah, oh, I see. What sort of dastardly preparation? Some poison making, if I
Yeah, and first of all, maybe if we can analyze the wine.
Oh.
See if there's anything wrong with that.
That actually is something that you could, in fact, get up to. This is something that will take, are we talking about a day of preparation with a new
Since
round
I have
of
3
prayer
points at the moment,
things like
I
that?
probably need to do some resting and praying and resting and praying.
Okay.
That kind of
Right.
maneuver.
Right. So in that case, that means that the spell that you get, you can tailor spells. So if we are talking about first level and second level spells,
Yep.
last command, create a regular magic. Well, one spell you get is called foul food and drink.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And so apparently, that is something to consider.
Yeah.
And then another one.
I was thinking about.
Now wait a minute. Okay, I do not approve.
What?
Slow poison.
Yeah.
When this spell is placed upon a poisoned individual, it greatly slows the effect of any venom,
They
even
still
cause
take
blah,
damage.
blah, blah. But it is not reversible.
Okay, meaning.
You can't make
No, I can't make poison with.
you can't make
no.
fast. You can't make a poison be faster with it.
I-
And I am offended. You would think that that would be an excellent reversible spell.
Yeah.
Very tempted to make it reversible.
But I'm thinking of getting that one just in case.
Mhm.
In case I need to drink some poison, that's some
Mhm.
point. But I noticed that you can't cast that spell sneakily because you need to
Right.
smear some garlic on the feet.
Mhm.
But I'll do some preparation for that as well.
Does not less a bud of garlic which must be crushed and smeared on the victim's bare feet. But I am very, very confused because it says victim of the poison.
Yeah.
And well, you can cast the spell sneakily. It's just you're going to
Yeah,
smell of garlic.
Yeah,
is
that's
the-
fine.
Yeah.
I'm not smelling that good anyhow.
Then there's also, as far, you don't really have, I think, detect charm, detect find traps. You could, you can learn about detecting evil or detecting magic.
Yeah.
That would be, I don't think you really need to worry about discovering whether it was magic or not.
No.
That's probably pretty straightforward. So anyway, I think that you can take the spells that you would like to take. They've got a good library here.
Yeah.
So are you saying to Luramax, come back tomorrow, basically?
Yeah, I think I was. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. I think I'll probably visit him at his estate, I guess. Or
Okay.
home.
Osborne wants to talk to you first to see how you're doing.
Is it
next
last
morning.
morning? Yeah.
At your devotional studies. You're kind of like, well, remember I'm working on this and I'm praying. Here comes Osborne. That's right.
Don't come in here.
And the key here, first of all, if there are any hit points that you still are still down, which you are,
I'm down a whole lot of them.
I think he is more than happy to
Okay.
cast Cure Light Wounds upon you and make life a lot nicer for
Yep,
you.
that sounds
He's not, I don't know if I should roll for it or not. Let's see here. I will. You'll get 11 back from him.
Yep. I'm just down 12 then.
And he praises you for having fought so, having stood up to the magic that you got the worst of it.
Yeah, it was horrible.
He's very appreciative of your bravery.
And so many innocent lives lost.
Yes. Well, he says these people will obviously stop at nothing.
No.
And
Terrible.
my investigations have exposed the plot of these anarchists.
Really?
Yes, from Charcos. You are in the province.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
You are in the province of Zynos, and the Charcos is the other side
Next one, okay.
of this district. And so he says they claim to have some sort of leader. I don't quite understand their system. His name is Zirquis. And it's clear, I mean, the plot goes all the way up to the top over there. I have located the fellows who actually transported beer here.
Really?
Yes, they have definitely seen the error of their ways, and I hope set them on a good path of contrition.
Wonderful.
Yes. And so I will make my way to Charcos. Will you accompany me?
Yes, I will. I'm supposed to meet Luramax in a.
Oh, the donor.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
the altruist.
Correct.
Yes, the benefactor. Yes, a man of some influence here, I'm
Yes,
told,
yes.
by by Parliament.
Yeah, maybe looking into how politics are handled locally. You were interested in pursuing a political career.
Well, I thought we discussed a little bit about how the
Yeah.
power structure here needs a little bit more
Absolutely,
spiritual presence,
absolutely.
right? So therefore, yes, you talk to Lyrimax. I will head off to Charcos.
Yeah.
We will compare notes afterward.
Definitely.
And so he points out to you, this time I'm bringing my favorite helper, and he holds out this staff that looks pretty well used, you know. I mean, it's not fancy. It's got the nice religious carvings on it, and it's got metal casings on either end. It looks like it's been around.
Yeah.
Right? He just says, and then he kind of goes thump thump, heads out. Yeah. So, okay, preparing for Luramax. This will be a nice meeting in, say, one of the outer rooms or areas of the temple. You can kind of look at the map and, well, go ahead and take a look and see where you would like a nice meeting.
I'm thinking of meeting at his place actually, and bring some gifts.
Okay.
Some delectable wine.
Oh, well, his place, or a place that he's willing to do businessy things. He'll meet you in one of these buildings along here where boats pull up with cargo.
Yep.
So he has some space there.
Yep.
It's not really living space, working
so
space,
it's,
but it's reasonably pleasant.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he is an old guy. He is he doesn't seem to be full of riches or anything like that. He doesn't look like he's really got a lot of prosperous stuff displayed. And you can see him talking with people about how much was in that boat that got delivered when you arrive. And so he says, oh, yes, Martin Crowd. Pardon me, I just need to finish this thing. And he writes some things on a parchment and gives it to a guy who goes out, you know, rolling it up. Obviously needed that. And then he leans back, narrows his eyes, and looks at you and says, so how much are we talking about?
I don't know. Do you mean how much you want to donate to better our local wonderful neighborhood?
Yes, I expected a slight increase and prepared with some specifications of my own. He cuts right. He's cut right to it.
Down to business. Well, first of all, there has been some terrible upset in the local trading stalls. I don't know if you've heard about it, but
yes, it
seems
worked
as
out.
if chaos is among us.
Well, that's terrible.
I totally agree.
And do you wish? Well, how can I help the ordination in any of its needs to tend to the prosperity of this neighborhood?
First of all, we should really try to compensate the poor victims of this terrible situation that happened. There were some innocent lives lost, some insults directly towards a man of the church, namely me, and yeah, just a total affront to everything that is order.
I see. Order will be restored to, shall we say, 300 in gold to be distributed to the needs of all of these nuances as you see fit. Can I take it that you would be the appropriate representative of the church for the he catches himself, for the management of the donation?
Oh, absolutely.
Martin, I'm glad you're here in this town, in this area.
Yeah.
Then he kind of looks down and then looks up at you without moving his face and says, of course, certain considerations should be made. There is a management. If the conduct at these stalls were better organized and perhaps had a supervisor who was acknowledged.
Don't worry about that. The church will take care of that.
Well, certainly a local person who knows the ins and outs can be of useful advice to such a supervisor.
Don't take this wrong, but I've seen what the local populace were up to. So I think it's better handled by the church, the firm but kind hand of the church.
$450.
Sorry, the church can't be bought in this case.
Well, that's an excellent meeting, Martin. Thank you. I will leave you with very well-meant advice of my own. We have had new priests here before.
Really now?
Yes, those who seem to think that law is the same thing as the coddling of the lazy, or the indulgence of those who are unwilling to work hard or to respect their employers.
But you see, for me, law isn't the most important thing. The most important thing is order.
Well, I fully understand that, but we have had those who have these beliefs of which I'm describing. Your fellow priest, he has been most forthright in his opinions in this regard. Martin, he may not be comfortable here.
But then it's up to us to make this place comfortable in an orderly way.
I'm saying that Osborne may not be, in the long term, happy here.
I see what you're
Martin?
doing. Yeah.
I think I need to speak directly to you.
Please do.
This is a priority. Get rid of him. Have a great day. Oh, then he says, oh, Barnabas, come on in. Yes, I need to work with that. And then just one hairy eyeball cast your way,
Okay.
it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Hairy eyeball.
Yeah.
Kind of I don't know why it's called